What up? It's Twiki7760. It is get it started, y'all. Now, look, let's talk about Call of Duty Warzone for a minute, okay? Now, as far as this update, I like what they did with the update. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the fact that you can pick up field upgrades. I like that not field up. Yeah, field upgrades. Am I talking about? No, perks. Excuse me, my bad. I like that you can pick up perks. Damn it, we already starting off wrong, but damn it, I ain't gonna edit it. I like that you could pick up the perks, okay? But also that kind of makes you guys remember when you can actually have perk specialists. Not necessarily the perk specialist that you can pick up, but you could run different perks based upon how many kills that you get. You know what I'm talking about? You were able to do that. I'm not sure if you're still able to do that now. Now that I think about it, I haven't tried to run it in like maybe 2 or 3 seasons. But I like what they did with that. I like the radar jammer that they added, because now people can't necessarily tell when you're getting your loadout unless they just see you picking up the loadie. I like that addition, okay? You can be a bit more strategic with it. I like the extra health that you have. Some people don't like that. I do like it, okay? The reason I like it is because it gives you a chance to actually get the fuck out of Dodge. Other times, I was just getting deleted. Like, as soon as I was seen, I'm just getting deleted. It didn't matter. All right? Now, one thing that I do wish that... It don't matter. It's still one-shot kill with the bazooka, y'all. As you can see, you see me going to town with that thing, man. I just picked up, just so happened to use it, and I knocked 2 people with it, man. I love it. I love it when it's funny when it's somebody else. I'll put it like that. But let's talk about the state of Call of Duty Warzone as far as some of the positives. I like that you can actually see your teammates, because I do play with the homies. I like that you can see who has plates, who doesn't, what everybody has, if they have a... You were able to see this last season, but the self-revive, you were able to see if they had one. You can see how much you have in a group for people that can't count. But you can see how much money you guys have all together. But I will say this. I know that they nerfed the stem shot, but the stem wasn't bad. Personally, I don't think it was bad. I think it was a good thing to actually use. Not only was it good for your health, gave you a slight boost. I like that, but then again, too, a stem with dead silence, that's a tough combination. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I like mostly what they did with the updates. Now, my only thing is though, too, I don't know how I feel about them nerfing and adding damage to certain guns. I don't really know how to feel about that. It changes what the meta is, and I like that. But then again, too, if you're just going to make it the meta for that season and then nerf it and then make another gun better, it's like, what's the point? Like, you're kind of just picking and choosing on which guns to use, not because it's a good gun, but because it's the meta for right now. You know, like let's just say Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Okay, you had what was that gun? The ICR. You had the ICR. That was a gun. That was a well-balanced gun. You know? Everybody could rely on it. It was a go-to if you were doing bad. Okay, cool. But you had your other guns, your MP7s. You had all your other guns that you can go to that were reliable and that were consistent. Some weren't as strong as others, but it had its perks to them. This game, you can stay adjusted to it for maybe a season, and you know there may be an update halfway through a season. So just because a gun starts out good, it may be bad later on. My point is, there's no consistency when it comes to the weapon balancing. Okay, either the weapon balance is good one season or it's bad the next. It's certain times I'm getting outgunned and I don't understand why. Even if you get the first shot, that does not necessarily mean that you will win the battle. I like the randomness, but then again, too, it should be a done deal 70-80% of the time if you get the first shot, you know? But I understand, too, it depends on situation. Like, okay, you got a sub. Are you up close? Are you mid-range? Are you to the gun strength? I get that. But like I said, with the balance changes that happen so often, it's whatever. You know, it's either you win or you don't. It's just really that. But my thing is, though, too, Warzone seems to be the only thing that's worth playing. Vanguard multi... I know people say 2019 multiplayer was bad. I don't think 2019 Warzone... I'm not Warzone. 2019 Modern Warfare... I don't think it was a bad multiplayer. The maps is what I didn't like. The maps were the weakest part of the game. The gunplay was great. The way that you can maneuver around the map, top tier, the best of any Call of Duty, with the sliding, the mounting of the guns, the gun sounds, the audio, the sound of the guns was good, but the hearing of where a lot of the opponents were, you couldn't necessarily hear them every time. You know, if they could have fixed that earlier, I think it would have had a better reputation. Then, not to mention too, the Spec Ops. The Spec Ops killed it for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, because that would have been a huge part of the game if they would have had that not so fucking hard. Pause. That part of the game was so fucking tough, y'all. I was looking forward to it because me and my brother used to play the Spec Ops on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 all the time. But I think this is where a lot of people have to catch themselves. This is not Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. This is not Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I'm fucking up right now. I keep saying, you know, fuck it, I'm rolling with it. But it's not those games, y'all. You know, I think we get so upset at these gaming studios trying to appeal to our nostalgia. But then again, when you use a title that's already been used, that's attached to the nostalgia, and it doesn't meet expectations, then you got people that are even more disappointed and are calling what is actually a good game trash. That's what you're calling a Modern Warfare. Was that game trash? No. But was it disappointing as far as expectations? Yes. Now let's hop on Cold War. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Cold War, out of all, well, it wasn't a Black Ops. I don't think it was considered a Black Ops, was it? Well, yeah, it actually was, yes. The reason I said that is because Black Ops 4 was a disappointment. It really was. Because that was supposed to be the game to save the Call of Duties. But it wasn't. Okay, but then let's fast forward. Okay, we got Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Cold War, in all honesty, y'all, it was mediocre. It was okay. The zombies, honestly, was probably the best part of the game to me. I wasn't feeling it. I really wasn't. And then I would say the best parts about it was the guns that you could play with on Warzone. That was the best part of it, honestly. They had the better guns. Every new Call of Duty that comes out, the meta will be the new guns of the new game. It's every time. It's happened with Cold War. It's happened with Vanguard. Okay, so I mean, that's just something to look forward to. If they do add Modern Warfare 2, if they do add that on to the Warzone, you already know those guns will be the strongest guns. Okay, that's just how they do it. They kind of do that so that you guys would be more willing to buy the next edition of Call of Duty. All right, so now let's talk about Vanguard. Vanguard. I wanted to have that as a separate video, but it's no. I'm gonna say Vanguard for another video. But in all honesty, y'all, what started this hate train for Call of Duty, in all honesty, was Black Ops 4. Now, we could go back to Advanced Warfare. We were past that, okay? Once Black Ops 4 was announced, we were past it. We were just ready to move on. And then, when that game came out, it was a bit disappointing in a sense of you were so restricted. You couldn't even have only one operator. It was operator-based. It was more of a... what was that game called? It was more of an Overwatch, like, operator type feel, like a Rainbow Six Siege type of feel. Like you were able to do certain things based upon the operator, not based upon your necessary lethals or attachments that you have on the guns, whatever. You know, one operator was able to throw grenades. Just one. One of them had a shield. I mean, it goes back and forth. You know, Black Ops. Now, I will say this though: Black Ops introduced the battle royale. That's what I think. What was it, Blackout? I think that was the name of it. Blackout started off, I think, as a testing ground for what Warzone was going to be. That's my opinion on it. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about it. But I think the true beginning of the end or downfall, or if you want to say the second downfall of Call of Duty, was Black Ops 4. If it was not for Warzone, Call of Duty would be in a heap of trouble. But I think the biggest thing too is Call of Duty doesn't follow Call of Duty's own tricks. It's following Fortnite. Not in the sense of battle royale, but I hate to say it, because I am a gamer. I go back in the past when it comes to games, as far as relevant games or games that were popular for a reason because of how revolutionary it was, like Resident Evil 4, the first, really kind of one of the big first over-the-shoulder kind of cameras. If you look at a game that has over-the-shoulder, it's because of Resident Evil 4 to be specific. Okay, you had other games that were just revolutionary, but Fortnite just tries to advertise to everybody, and it worked. And then also it kind of kept the battle royale, I guess you could say, community entertained. I think that's the best way of putting it. Because now Call of Duty, they're just piggybacking off of that, with the Warzone, and it's made them a lot of money. These companies are not going to go away from what makes them a lot of money. They're not. As long as their shareholders are okay with what's going on, they're going to keep going. Until the consumer says, I don't like this product, I'm not going to buy it anymore, and they realize people aren't purchasing the products or spending the money like that, that's when they'll change something. But you got these, I hate to say it, let's be real about it. YouTubers killed Call of Duty. They were the second killer of Call of Duty. And the reason why I say it like that, and then we're heading into 15 minutes here, but I'm gonna wrap this up soon. YouTubers killed it because they're the ones that's posting the meta weapons. They're the ones that's posting these attachments on these guns. They're the ones that's posting the damage range. Yes, in the spec notes, but most people don't read spec notes. YouTubers are showing a lot of people how to play the game. It's one thing if you were just good, if you were just cold at the game. Like back in the day, when you saw these people, they were good at the game because they put so many hours and so much time into it, and they found out these things on their own, not because a YouTuber told them. Now that YouTubers are wanting to be the first ones to be like, hey, this is how you do this, this is how you do that. Okay, if you want to get good at Call of Duty, watch this video. Bro, everybody's trying to be a sweat because everybody's trying to be good. And when you don't have that middle ground where you have guys that are casual and then guys that are tryhards, you run into a situation of, why should the casuals, they don't even have fun playing the game. If the fun factor is gone, they don't play. They're not going to spend money. But you got so many tryhards or wannabe tryhards, they want to get, the best skin, the best, the newest operator. They want to get, the newest blueprint. Which I'll give credit to these blueprints, because the blueprints since Modern Warfare, in all honesty, are great. The testament to the weapon system on how you can attach weapons, clips, sights, all of that, I give them their props, y'all. It is so in depth. Like, you're not going to get too many guns that look exactly alike. However, when you incorporate what is meta, people are going to go for the best attachments whatsoever. They're not going to go with on a Black Ops 2 where I had a gun. What was that gun on Black Ops 2? It was a semi-automatic rifle. But I was like, you know what? I wonder if I was able to put the select fire, if you guys remember that attachment. If I was able to put the select fire on it and then change it to a fully automatic, it would then be one of the best guns in the game. So I tried it. I went through the struggle of going through the select fire, but that's how your boy got his trigger finger. That gun with the fully automatic was one of the hardest guns to deal with, because it wasn't meant to be a select fire, but the fact that you were able to do it is what made it so lethal. But I had to go through the grind to get it. It's not like that on here, because not only did you have to get through and get the attachments, you had this the pick 10 system. Everybody was, yeah, you knew the certain guns that were good, yes, but everybody wasn't using the meta guns in Black Ops 2. And if they were, you at least had something that was overpowered as well. It was based upon positioning. And like I said earlier, if it was a submachine gun, were you up close? Were you from a far distance? Whatever. Okay. But y'all, it's just a lot of things kind of is helping kill Call of Duty, and YouTubers is one of those things. But another thing is too, there's nothing that is consistent. Everybody's using the same guns. Everybody's doing the same methods. Everybody's slide canceling. Everybody's jumping and shit. It's like, damn. It gets old playing the sweats all the time. Change how we match up. If I wanted it to be based upon rank or something like that, I'll go to rank play. If I want it to be based upon internet connection, let me put that to based on internet connection. Or you guys put it back towards internet connection. I swear, it's sometimes, y'all, when I'm playing this game, I play like 1 or 2 rounds and it's like, do I really feel like dealing with this? Not really. Now I'll turn the game off, go take a nap or read a book or something. But look, this is all I got for y'all today. I'm going to drop the Vanguard video soon. But until next time, and it's between 7 and 7, I'm out. Peace.